And moving on, Delhi Finance Minister Atishi today presented the budget for the financial year 2024-25. With a total outlay of around 76,000 crore rupees, Atishi said that this year's budget was centered around the concept of Ram Rajya. Meanwhile, the BJP has slammed the Ram Rajya theme of the Aam Aadmi Party budget as hypocritical, saying that these are the same people who opposed the construction of the Ram Mandir.
के मास्टरमाइंड और भ्रष्टाचार के सरगना अरविंद केजरीवाल, आपने दिल्ली की जनता को लूटने का काम किया है और आज आप दिल्ली में राम राज्य बजट की बात कर रहे हैं। शर्म आनी चाहिए आपको। शराब घोटाले में आपने कमीशन खाई है, जल बोर्ड का घोटाला आपने किया है, क्लासरूम का घोटाला आपने किया है, मोहल्ला क्लिनिक का घोटाला आपने किया है। कोई एक जगह तो छोड़ी होती दिल्ली को लूटने के लिए? आपने पूरी दिल्ली को लूटा है और आज आप बात कर रहे हैं राम राज्य बजट लाने की। देखो ओ बेईमानो, तुम ये काम ना करो, राम का नाम बदनाम ना करो।
And one of the big announcements made was the launch of a new scheme for women, the Mukhyamantri Mahila Samman Yojana. Under this, the government will provide 1,000 rupees every month to women above the age of 18. Close to 50 lakh women are expected to benefit from this scheme, which will only be applicable for Delhi voters, non-income taxpayers, non-central government staff, and those that aren't covered in a pension beneficiary scheme or any such.
आज दिल्ली की मेरी माताओं के लिए और मेरी बहनों के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा ऐलान किया गया है। ये कोई बहुत छोटी चीज़ नहीं है। महिला सशक्तिकरण के क्षेत्र में मैं समझता हूँ ये दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा कार्यक्रम होगा महिला सशक्तिकरण का। अब दिल्ली में 18 साल से ऊपर की हर महिला के लिए, चाहे वो हमारी छोटी बहन हो, बड़ी बहन हो, चाहे कोई माता हो, हर एक के लिए हर महीने 1,000 रुपये का इंतजाम कर दिया। हर महीने उनके अकाउंट में 1,000 रुपये जाएंगे।
Giving her maiden budget speech, Delhi Finance Minister mentioned that Delhi's GDP has tripled in the last 10 years. Not just this, Delhi's per capita income was recorded at 4.62 lakh rupees in 2023-24, surpassing the national average. The health sector, which is one of the mainstays of the Aam Aadmi Party government, saw nearly 11% reduction in the overall budget. Meanwhile, 21% of the overall budget has been allocated to the education sector.
शिक्षा पहले ही दिन से हमारी सरकार की प्राथमिकता रही है और यही कारण है कि 2015 में सरकार आते ही हमने शिक्षा का बजट डबल कर दिया और लगातार 10 बार से कुल बजट का लगभग 1/4 हिस्सा हम शिक्षा पर ही खर्च करते हैं। 2014-15 के बजट में शिक्षा पर व्यय मात्र 6,554 करोड़ था और हमारी सरकार आज 2024-25 के इस बजट में शिक्षा पर 16,396 करोड़ रुपए का प्रावधान कर रही है।
And I'm being joined by my colleague Isha at this point. Isha, from a Ram Rajya themed budget to a populist measure that has been possibly inspired by what was happening in Madhya Pradesh, as the other parties have claimed. But what are you getting from the feelers from the parties around you that you've been speaking to?
Right, yes, Neha. This particular budget that has been put out is themed around the Ram Mandir. In fact, the BJP and the other opposition parties have begun to slam the Aam Aadmi Party for actually using the name of Lord Ram to further motivate, to further bolster their own political motivations. However, again, questions being raised on the fact that they refused to visit the Ram Mandir when they were being invited by the trust, but then again the budget is being focused around the Ram Mandir. The other parties are stating that the Aam Aadmi Party is only pandering for votes right now, and this is only and only for just seeking votes of the Hindu population. But again, this particular budget that has come in, there are multiple facets to it, but also the major allocation that has been made to the education sector. As you correctly also pointed out, 20%, in fact a little more than that, has been allocated to the education sector. Not just that, there are also further a lot of yojanas which further have been strengthened. The Mukhyamantri Mahila Yojana is also one of them which has been strengthened, and yet again in the coming days we will be seeing if how the implementation of it takes place. Back to you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Isha, for joining us with those details. It's time for a short break. On the other side, news and updates will continue.